trying to figure out, who does Sierra think she is? Seriously, who does she think she is? And what's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 11, Episode 7. What's going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful hump day, and I intend on doing the exact same, okay? Now, before we even get into this review, let's go into the church announcement for the day, okay? Now, as you guys already know, today is Wednesday, which means it's Roast and Review Day, okay? Me, T, Josiah, we will be getting together today on Josiah's platform to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which is the episode that I'm reviewing right now. So make sure you guys tune in. The link is already available. It's already in the playlist. So make sure you guys go over there to the playlist and get the link right on up out of there. Okay. So make sure y'all do that because we will be coming together to discuss it. And I think that's pretty much all of the church announcements that we got today. Expect a video. Expect 2 more videos today. You'll be getting a video about the Carlos King interview, and you will be getting me doing a recap of Speak On It. All will be coming after this video. Okay. I just came back from the dentist. I just got my teeth clean. So now that's why the reviews are a little bit late today, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the review. And we pick up where we left off last Tuesday with Sierra and Scrappy. What I don't understand is, why is Sierra all up in Scrappy's personal space? My thing is, she defending Bambi so hard that she can't even defend her own self that damn hard. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Scrappy is a low down, dirty, good for nothing type of brother. We already know this. And silly Bambi, why haven't she found another a baller when times go hard and want to help her out? Okay, we get that part. But why are you all up in his face? You all up in his face like that's your. Why you ain't in your own face like that? That's what I keep on saying. I get it. You want to defend your friend, but your friend already didn't want y'all to be all up in his grill in the first place. And here you go, all up in his face, talking all up in his face, putting your hands in his face. And this is the thing that I don't like. I don't condone no man putting his hands on a woman, but I also don't condone any woman that decides to put her fingers and just, flat out violate a man's personal space. I don't agree with that either. You should never violate no man's personal space, period. You don't want no man violating yours. Don't get your ass in the ring with a man and violate his. Because I've had that happen to me with a woman twice in my life. When I worked at Dollar General, there was a woman that came up in the store, violated my personal space, and tried to hit me with an umbrella. Now, if I would have beat her ass, then I would have been in the wrong if I would have did that. You feel what I'm saying? There was another woman. I had a female store manager that got in my personal space and was talking all kinds of to me, being very disrespectful, all in my grill. She was this close to my face. And I told her, being in my face like that is not the right move. Please get out of my face. And she thought I was threatening her. It's not a threat. Get the fuck out of my face. Sierra needed to get the fuck out of his face. Then, not to mention, she kept pointing her fingers in his face. Then when he pushed her arm out the way, then she want to say, and this, do y'all see this? This want to fight me. He want to fight me. So now you're the villain. I mean, now you're the victim. Now you're saying that he want to fight you. That boy did not want to fight you. He moved your arm out of the way because you was putting your fingers all in this man's face. And you know that you were wrong for putting your fingers in his face. I don't see how anybody don't see something wrong with that. It's like, there's a lot of blame to go around. Because I feel like Scrappy could have walked the fuck away. To be honest, he really could have walked the fuck away and just not even dealt with it. But at the same time, Sierra never should have got up in his face in the first place. And I don't blame Scrappy for cursing her and Erica the fuck out. Because he was minding his own motherfucking business before they brought their asses over there fucking with him. I'm sorry, but I'm Team Scrappy with this. I'm Team Scrappy with this, because Sierra and Erica are really overstepping their motherfucking bounds, getting their ass all up in the business that ain't got nothing to do with them when they got their own situations that they need to be focused on. Erica, You and Safari got a divorce. What's going on with that? Is he paying child support? You need to be focused on that. Sierra, you got a man in your house that your motherfucking kids don't even like. But you sitting up here talking about this situation and this man and what they got going on. You need to be focusing on you, yourself, and your kids, and the man that you got in the house with you that your motherfucking kids don't even motherfucking like. That's what you need to be focused on. But instead, you all up in somebody else's business, not even focusing on that. So you need to be worried. Y'all both need to be worried about y'all all miserable ass lives and stop focusing on what Scrappy and Bambi got going on. Okay? Because it ain't got nothing to do with you to be all up in this man's face trying to tell him how to be to his wife. Y'all ain't got no niggas. So shut the fuck up. Ooh, they getting on my nerves, baby. I can't with that. So we going on to Yandy and DC. Why they on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? I never understand, but here they are. Yandy is back. Mendici did an interview with Shannon. What is his name? I know his name's Shannon, but Unc could get it. Okay, Unc could definitely get it. Unc is so motherfucking fine to me. Like Unc could get it all. Okay, he could get it all. But he did an interview with him, and when he did the interview with him, he talked about his past, and the past involved his mama. And he touched on some of the things that he had to do and things like that. And being that that interview came out and it went viral, now his mama is mad with him. This is what I don't understand. Why is it that when people speak on their past and things that they've done, and they talk about some of the people that was involved in said past, that people want to get upset? What the fuck you mad for? What are we mad about? You mad because he's speaking on something that happened to him. He's speaking on the past that he had. And that's what I don't like. It's like, I remember when I first started doing videos and I was talking about my past and I was talking about my relationship with my dad or my relationship with my grandparents and or lack thereof or whatever. And when I was talking about those things in my videos, it was a therapeutic thing, but I couldn't have that moment because family members want to be fucking upset about the truth. Why are we mad about what actually happened? Why are we mad about the past? When we're talking about our triumphs and everything that we've gone through in our lives, we have to talk about those things that led us there. So why do y'all get so mad when somebody decides that they want to talk about what happened in their lifetime? That's what happened, and you were a part of that. So why the fuck are you mad? I don't like that. And I just feel like when people get so upset about things like that, it's about the lack of accountability and the accountability that they don't want to fucking take. That's all that this is. Because Judy stay getting mad about some shit that already happened. Why the fuck are you mad? He ain't saying this stuff to make you feel like shit. He ain't saying none of that to make you feel like what he doing is he's talking about things that has happened in the past already. That's all he's talking about. And I don't understand why that's an issue for you. Get over it. It happened. Let it go. Why you mad? You mad because it's making you look bad? Well, baby, if it's making you look bad, then you should have never did it in the first damn place. That's the way I see it. If you so worried about looking bad, then you should have thought about you need to make peace with whatever happened in the past. I hate when people get upset when you're speaking your own truth. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, but he wants to sit down with Judy and have a conversation with Judy about it because he doesn't want his mama to feel any kind of way. And I understand it. None of us wants our mothers to feel any kind of way about anything, but there's a lot that I've talked about in regards to my mom. And like I talked about the abuse that she went through, because she never abused us, but the abuse that she went through, like the stuff that we had to sit back and watch due to all of that. She knows what I talk about, and she doesn't have an issue with it because it happened. And she knows that that's a mistake that she made when we were growing up. And she's been forgiven for that. We've all forgiven her for whatever mistakes that she made. Yes, there's some effects from those mistakes, but we're over that now. We're grown. Me and my sister are 30 plus. My brother is 23. We've all moved past all of that. So there's really nothing else to be mad about. Lil Man DC was basically saying that he was proud of his dad for talking about those things. He's proud of the interview. He's proud of him, talking to little boys about stuff like that because he's never really dealt with that kind of life. So he's the living proof of certain situations. And sometimes you have to go through things like, selling drugs, going to jail, doing those things, just so you can be that voice for a person that's actually going through that same thing. That's why I speak on depression. That's why I speak on school bullying. Those are two things that I went through in my life. So, and depression is still an ongoing thing with me. So that's why I speak on those things a lot. So yes, I definitely appreciate Men DC for using his platform to steer guys in the right direction, especially these young guys that thinks that this is the lifestyle that they need to have. You feel what I'm saying? So I get it and I definitely understand it. I really do. I understand it completely. Okay. So anyway, so now next thing. We get into the next scene. Is it freezing again? Okay. So now we get into the next thing with Spice. Spice is officially back from performing, and because this damn StreamYard messed up, I totally forgot where we was at. But where she was performing. But she was performing, and now she's back in Atlanta after doing her performance. And now she's headed back to the doctor because they got to remove the stent. And she's very traumatized by the thought of having to go on the table, having another surgery, and dealing with that shit again. And to be honest, I'm not even gonna sit around you. I don't blame her for being afraid. If you already been through something already, something very traumatic, and you almost died on the table, then you really don't want to go back into that road and go back and having to go undergo any more surgery at this particular point. You know what I mean? So I get what um she gets to the doctor only for her to find out that they can't even remove the stent. So it's like, okay, now they can't even move it. So this is more stuff that I got to be worried about. So I'm telling y'all, with these surgeries, y'all got to be careful with these surgeries. Y'all got to be careful with that. Be careful. Be mindful. Be careful. Where are we? So now, White, she brings the girls together. She ain't seen other girls in a while. She wants to get them, have a conversation. Do yoga, do other stuff. And at this point, she just wants to connect with the group. She really ain't connected with them like that. So Sierra comes in, and of course, she is talking about what they doing is some Illuminati shit and all this other stuff that she talking about. But of course, she's a dummy. So what do you expect? Okay. I know I normally be taking up for Sierra. Y'all know that if y'all watch my older videos, but she has really disgusted me, and I don't really too much care for her no more because she has really disgusted me this season because she's very stupid. But she's been stupid, but I really used to let her get by stupid, but she's very fucking stupid, and I'm over it. She comes in, and then after she comes in, I think Rashida comes in late. They bring up Scrappy's fight with Sierra. And Sierra was basically saying how Scrappy was like he wanted to fight her and calling her bitches and all. And so Bambi was like, him and his mama the same way. This is incestuous, emotionally incestuous shit is sickening with their family. They love drama. They love toxicity. They love this. They love that. But Sierra got in his face first. Sierra was going in on him first. Sierra inserted herself in whatever it is he had going on. So Sierra needs to shut the fuck up and mind her own damn business. That's I'm so tired of her. Because we're gonna talk about this entire episode. She keeps on talking about this situation. She keeps on making it seem like this man just completely disrespected her and for no apparent fucking reason. When that's not the goddamn case at all, and she know it's not the damn case. Girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me because you know that's not the damn case. You got involved in something that had absolutely and positively, absolutely nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? It had nothing to do with you. So why are you even trying to pretend like it did, like you perfect in this situation? You're not perfect in anything. So I'm gonna need for you to stop playing with all of us because you're the main one that's wrong in this entire situation. And you know you are. So I'm gonna need for you to shut what we call the fuck up and sit the down because you wrong. And that's just it. You wrong. You wrong all the way around in this whole thing. You know you are. I'm not gonna need for you to realize that and respect that shit. Because like you really trying to make Scrappy out to be the big bad wolf in this when you came to him. No, we're not even gonna do that. No, ma'am. Um, then they discuss their standards. They're saying that, do we need to lower our standards for these men or are they too high or whatever. And Bambi said, well, I'm the prime example where you need to keep your standards low as possible. I mean, high as possible. And you wind up with what I wind up with. So you need to keep your standards as high as possible. Bambi, bye. They questioned Jessica White about Safari. I think that Jessica slightly lied here because I do believe that she did kind of flirt with Safari. I do believe that. Safari was definitely flirting with her, but she does have this flirtatious energy about herself anyway. So that could be one of the reasons why, it came back that way. Rennie thought that Jessica was like being very flirtatious with Safari. She thought that it was like much in her opinion. And then not only that, Erica feels like Jessica owes her some loyalty. Girl, what loyalty does she owe you? She don't fucking like that. So what loyalty does she really owe you at this particular point, Erica? Like you always run your mouth. Shut up. She really don't owe you nothing. Honestly. She really don't. She don't owe you no damn loyalty, girl. She don't. So you can stop it. She don't owe you no loyalty. And that's just the truth of the matter. She don't owe you nothing. What was I finna say? Okay, going off. Okay, so then Yandy and Rashida was talking about the issues that Mendici got with Judy. And then as Yandy and Rashida was Jessica White was breaking down her whole relationship with Nick Cannon and how it's made her type of way and how it's traumatizing for her and how he's able to be out in the world and look like perfect Patty while she's here having to heal by herself. And then Amy started talking about her man issues and she's desiring a different type of man and different types of things and she's not getting it. And then Jessica and Erica were bonding over having fibroids. Okay. So then I ain't really got much on this Judy and DC scene. All they did was address their issues and I guess they came to a common ground with that. We get into Chaotic's video shoot. Erica Banks is there to support him. Amy walks up on Erica and Chaotic as Chaotic is having Erica in the air looking like they on the porno flick, child. And then that's when Sierra walks in and she shows up and she in her feelings. Okay. She's showing up mad at Chaotic. Now she's supposed to be there to support Chaotic, but she's really there to get some shit going, like she always fucking do. Okay. So then after they film, she confronts Chaotic, basically saying that Chaotic allows Scrappy to disrespect her. Chaotic stood in between the both of y'all the entire damn time. What the fuck are you even talking about? I don't understand why this girl thinks that she's owed so much respect when she don't give it to nobody. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And I don't think I really care to get it. because Sierra is full of it. She's so fucking stupid. How the fuck you mad at Chaotic when you inserted yourself in some shit that ain't had nothing to do with you in the first place? You got in that man's face. He didn't call you no bitch. He said, that's not my bitch. So why am I arguing with her? He didn't necessarily say Sierra is a bitch. He said, that's not my bitch. So why am I arguing with her? You know what I mean? But it just goes back to the fact that you kicked this shit off by jumping in it and just doing the most. And it had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. I don't understand why you felt the need to even get in it. Shut up. Mind your damn business, just like Chaotic said. Sierra, mind your business, because guess what? You got your own business to worry about. Didn't Eric just put out there on social media just yesterday that he ain't got no woman no more? Girl, mind your own. Mind your motherfucking own. And stop minding everybody else's, because it ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with you. Seriously, mind your own motherfucking business. Stay out of that shit. How the hell you gonna get mad at Chaotic? He not your knight in shining armor. He told you that shit himself. He said, I'm not your knight in shining armor. And then Amy trying to, sympathize with Sierra and understand that man stood in between her and Scrappy more than one time and told them both to stop. Sierra just don't want to be held accountable for it. She only wants Scrappy to be held accountable for the situation. And it ain't just on Scrappy. It's on both her and fucking Scrappy. Both of them were wrong. Sierra don't want to hold no damn accountability for nothing. She started this shit. Period. Then Sierra and Amy, they both storm off. And then Scrappy comes and Chaotic confronts Scrappy and basically tries to get Scrappy to apologize to Sierra. He said he ain't apologizing. So then after that, we get into Yandy, Spice, and Rashida. Yandy then tells them about the situation with Scrappy and Sierra and how they got into it and all that stuff. And then Spice pretty much tells them that she got another hernia. And as she's telling them about it, she gets a phone call from her daughter, and her daughter's eye is swollen shut. Like she got bumps around it. She can't breathe. And now Spice is worried. She got to catch a new flight out and stuff like that. And it's like, at this point, it's like Spice got so much going on that it's just too much for her. Like, she got this going on with her surgery. Now she got to worry about her child. She got a lot going on now. And she went out there and she pretty much broke down outside. And that's pretty much the gist of the episode. I'm sorry that it seemed like I just ran through this video because the episode was actually good. But it's the fact that this StreamYard stuff is not working the way that I needed to. And I got a feeling that I have to go back to the closet and do my videos again. Because StreamYard and just go live for panels. Because StreamYard is really messing me up. And I got a feeling that my audio is all the way fucked up. I don't know that it's fucked up, but when I go back and look at it, I'll know. But with that being said, y'all, we're about to go on and get up out of here. As I told y'all will get 2 more videos after this. Y'all gonna get the Carlos King and Nene one, and y'all gonna get to speak on it. With that being said, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. And until my next video, I'll holler at you guys a little bit later. Bye.